So this is the Star Wars main thing. We're doing that dun 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 da 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 dun dun, all that, okay? So here's the sheet for that, and this is going to be just the right hand melody because that's really the fun part to play here. We can look at this and see the key signature on the left side shows 1 sharp, which is F sharp. So anytime we see an F in this song, we're going to play an F sharp. The rest are going to be all white natural keys. Our time signature is in 4/4, so each measure will count 4 beats. We start off with this kind of truncated measure here that's just going to lead into our first main one. This lead in here, we can see we have a 3 on top of a few 8th notes here. And what that is that's going to be a triplet. A triplet is just going to be 3 evenly spaced notes, and in this case it's going to take up 1 beat. So this one, we can see the note for this is going to be 3 Ds right after each other. And so that's just that first part of 3 Ds. And that's going to lead us into that one right there. Okay, and so that first one we go into is a half note. That is G, right on the line there of the treble clef. That's G. So we're right here now. D, 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 G. Then we're going to go up a note. That is going to be another half note, which is going to be that 4th line, which is this higher D up here. So right now we've got this. D, 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 G, then up to that high D. And these two we hold as half notes, so we can count out 2 beats as we play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? Next measure we have another triplet. We can see that 3 written below it connecting these 8th notes. This one is 3 different notes though. That first one we start off is C. Then down 1 note is B. Down 1 more note is A. So this triplet here is C, B, A. And again, this takes up 1 beat of that measure. Next off is going to put us at a pretty high note. If you know what that top line of the treble clef is, that's an F. We're going 1 note above that, which is going to make that G. So this one's going to be like this. C, B, A, G. And then 1 more note in this measure is a quarter note. That's going to be that D right there that we played before. So this measure here, one more time. C, B, A, G, D, C, B, A, G, D, like that. And looking at that next one on this top line here, we can see that we have the same thing. We start off with a triplet. That is C, B, A. Next one looks familiar. That's that high G again, and back to D. So these two are exactly the same. So let's go ahead and play out what we've done so far. We started with the 3 Ds triplets. G, D, C, B, A, G up here. D, C, B, A, G, D. That's what we've got so far. And we're just going to do 1 more measure for this part to round this out here. We got this last measure here we're going to do, which starts off with another triplet. Not exactly the same as the last one though. This one does start with a C though, down 1 note to B, and it comes back up 1 note to C again, and finishes off on that last note, which is A. So like this. And we can play it softer as we keep playing it out. That's what that little shape below it means. Nice and soft as we keep going out there. And that's the final part to this here. So I'm going to go ahead and put everything together here. We started off with the 3 Ds. G, D, C, B, A, G, D, C, B, A, G, D, C, B, C, A. Okay, here it is one more time. And that's Star Wars. Thank you guys for tuning in today. Again, this is a lesson to help practice your skills, build up that confidence, because learning songs like this is what it's just all about. All right, come back and join me. We'll be practicing some more theory concepts, and we'll take on some longer songs in the future. Have fun playing.